so fine it glows and gleams, a carnival of colors, a sparkling spree, vintage treasures as far as you can see. With a nut in hand helps Angela sort through her magical land. Teacups dancing on a porcelain stage, every piece a story, every crack an age. Friends and laughter, they always stay, memories found in a glass bouquet. Angela smiles, the squirrels agree. Life's a treasure hunt as sweet as can be.
Hey guys!
Hello!
I've got Jeana.
Hopefully I'm not lagging now. I went on my laptop instead of my computer is like, I think it's just old, like me, you know? I think it's just old and gives out.
I know. Mine too. Got people buzzing me. Karen.
I know. I was so sad yesterday when I heard about that.
Me too.
You poor thing. Just hug the baby tighter. That'll help.
That's right.
Right, Monica? You can hear me tonight. And I was on with Angie last night, and it's like my sound wouldn't work. I don't know what was going on. I think it's using that EV Mux or EV, however. It doesn't ever work with my computer for some reason. I don't know why. It's like maybe if I go through something besides Google, it'll work. I don't know, but I always use Google and it just messes with it every time. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't do computers, y'all. So
try not to.
I know I don't like doing computers. So, but I like computers where I just turn it on and it does what it's supposed to do. I don't need to try to figure it out.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Phil. Hi, Leslie. Hi, sis. Miss You Magic. Leslie, Karen, Monica, Alien. Hi. Hi, everybody. Yeah. We got prayers for Phil. We got prayers for Karen. And prayers for Shelby, please. Her family needs some prayers. So, little Miss Shelby, Pumpkin Shelby. So, no menus for the near future. So, but me and Jeana are here.
We're here.
And Uni and John had a sale.
Yeah, I popped in there for a few minutes and I was like, I guess I should get stuff together since I'm going to be on in like an hour. I should probably do something, you know.
Me too. Had to have Karen help me with Phil's boxes today. I wasn't paying attention. And Phil was like, Angela! And I was like, oh my God, what did I do? Yeah. Oh no, thank you, Phil, for telling me. I thought that was a lot. And when I got a hold of Karen, she was like, oh no, you got to do it this way. Yeah.
Well, when I was invoicing the other day, and I do this all the time, that's why I have to like really watch when the price comes up to make sure it sounds somewhat right, because my fingers, they click things they shouldn't click. And it was supposed to be like a 6x6x4 box, like a small box. And I pulled it up and it said the shipping was like $50 something. I was like,
Yeah.
what the heck? I went back, I put in 44 instead of 4. So
oh wow.
I was just like,
it was gonna be a big box.
Well, I knew when I saw that, I was thinking, okay, it should be, less than $7, whatever, because it wasn't real heavy. And then when it came up that, I was like, wait a minute. That doesn't sound right. So had to go back and check it.
Yeah, it was a lot. So took me all afternoon, but I got it, Phil. I got it. It's going to the post office. How about that? But I'm glad everyone's here. I think we've all had a busy week.
Yeah, what's up, John? I mean, in his chat, they didn't have the @ thing with the names anymore. It was like back to normal. And now in here, it's got the @ again.
I know. Hi, Ginger. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know what they're doing.
I don't think they know what they're doing. So we'll all be patient and maybe they'll fix it.
You are special. I've been saying that for a while. You're special.
Mm-hmm. John is special. But if y'all don't know, I ship from Oklahoma and Jeana ships from Florida. Yep. She's probably feeling like it's pretty cold. Is it still cold there?
Well, we had a pretty warm day today, but next week our wind chill is supposed to be like 30 degrees next week. Wow. We're going to be dying. Like I just posted on Facebook, it's lizard falling season. They're going to start dropping out the trees.
It's supposed to get down to the low 30s here a couple of times. Oh no!
People they think I'm kidding about that, but it's true. When it gets really cold, you'll hear about their thud, thud, thud. You'll hear things like something thudding outside, and you go out there, and it's lizards. They're just falling from the trees. It's crazy, though. It's raining lizards, so wear a hard hat. What are you gonna do?
Well, I guess Sunday night it's supposed to get down to 25 here.
Ew, no.
I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready for that at all.
I was kind of laughing today thinking about it because I was like, well, all of our snowbirds that come from up north to escape the cold weather, they're coming down.
Right.
They're going to be like, wait a minute. This is not right. What's going on?
Dad is a snowbird, but he goes to very South Texas. And last year it got down to freezing there. He was like, I left to leave this. I don't want this.
Well, last year, well, not here because we're further south, but right up above us, like 20 minutes above us, and then up in Florida, they had snow. So we don't know what to do with that. It's like, what is that white stuff that's on the ground? That's not supposed to be there. We don't know what to do with it.
Crazy.
Now, see, I will not be wearing shorts next week. I'm wearing shorts right now, but I will not be wearing shorts next week. I will have on like everything I own that's warm.
I have on pedal pushers, but I won't be wearing them next week.
Yeah, I probably won't leave my house next week, just so you know.
Did you make sure the heater works?
I don't know if it does or not. I've never turned it on.
Karen,
No Keller tonight, Denise. You can hear me again.
Karen, my husband does not own a sweater. Mm-mm. He does not.
Mm-mm.
Now, he'll wear a windbreaker with his shorts, and he'll put long sleeves on underneath his short sleeves.
Right, John, below 60 degrees here, and it's like we're going, oh my gosh, did I move to like the Arctic? What's happening? We can't handle it. Our blood is too thin in the state of Florida. We cannot handle it.
Hi, Doreen. Yeah.
Yes,
No.
she doesn't have to describe all my items for me as I'm showing them. And me frantically type into the chat what everything is and the price.
Wow. Yeah. Anybody going to Florida next week for vacation is going to get a rude awakening.
You might want to reschedule. I'm just saying.
Better
I'm
make sure.
pretty far down. I'm close to Tampa. So I'm pretty far down in the state, but we're going to get some weather next week.
Wow. Oh, wow. Mm-hmm. Nope, I got on short sleeves and pedal pushers. And
that's the thing, like when it gets cold here, it's real wet cold. It's not like the dry cold. And so you feel it more. It's like, you know, because it's so humid, it's so wet, and you hit that cold blast, and it's just like, what happened? That's why I don't leave. I just stay in my house. And I curl up with like a blanket and watch a Hallmark movie because, you know, what else am I going to do?
Because it feels like you should be in the Hallmark movie.
Exactly. I was supposed to meet the guy that comes into town or I come into town and he's selling the Christmas trees at his family Christmas tree farm, and I have to save it because a big corporation's coming in to buy it and everything. So, and we automatically fall in love. Then we have a falling out over some little stupid misunderstanding. Then we get back together.
Okay.
All while the entire downtown area looks like the North Pole because they decorate it like that. You know,
You haven't seen a drop of snow yet. But when everything is saved, it's going to snow. That's the way it works.
Yep.
There you go, Karen. That's why I quit watching them.
It is. It's a magical time on the Hallmark.
It is. But now there is times that I will just want to veg into a Hallmark movie, and that's what I'm doing. But not very often.
So yeah, if it's going to be chilly next week, then you're probably going to be seeing me more online because I'm not leaving my house. So I'll probably be on here doing sales because, you know, it's like I'm not going outside. So I'm going to be going in my garage and just turning the camera on and going, what do you want off these shelves? Because you know.
Let's see. Terry, I did not get anything from you, honey. So, let me know.
Tonight will be cold with a chance of falling lizards.
There's lizards.
Yeah, you need Hallmark, some popcorn, hot chocolate, you know.
That's true.
Clothes.
At least just once a year.
Yeah.
Right? We all get knocked out.
And when they fall on you, they bite your ears.
Hi, Joanne. That's funny. That's funny. All right, guys, we're going to get started. I ship from Oklahoma. Jeana ships from the land of falling lizards.
Falling prices or falling lizards. That's Florida.
There you go. We both invoice with PayPal. We ship with Pirate Ship. If you notice something funky with your shipping, yell at us because we don't.
Yeah, if you think your shipping is supposed to be like $10 and it's like $200, let us know because we probably hit the wrong button somewhere. It happens.
We do bidding increments here of $1 up to $20, $2 up to $50, and $5 up to $100. And let me turn my camera back off. There we go. All right. I'm going to bring Jeana up since she's the guest, and she's going to tell you about whatever she wants to tell you and show you her stuff. There we go.
We're doing 3 per round. Is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Just making sure. As she said, I am in Florida and I use PayPal and Pirate Ship. I just did invoices a couple of days ago, so it will be probably Monday or Tuesday before I do invoices again. So if you want to build a box, if you already bought some stuff from me or whatever, you got time. So I have another sale tomorrow on my channel, which is going to be a clearance sale. So make sure you join me for that. It'll be at 4 p.m. Eastern on my channel. And everything is going to be $2, $4, $6, or $8. Buy it now. So you can pick up some good deals. I can clear off some shelves because I've got stuff sitting on my floor that needs to go on shelves right now and I have no space. So it's time for a clearance sale. So let me clear that space out. If you don't mind, come on by. And also make sure you've given Angela a thumbs up if you haven't already, because it really helps our channels, guys. If you do a thumbs up or leave a comment or something below, it really helps get our channel out there. And we appreciate it so very much. And so with that said, if you got any questions, throw it over there in the chat. I'll answer it. I'm an open book. I'll answer pretty much anything. I don't care. I have no filter. So just throw it in the chat and I'm going to get started.
All right.
So my first item, it is open, but everything's inside of it. And it is going to be a $6 start. And it's a Jan Lynn Cruel kit, Christmas Cruel. And it's this stocking.
Oh, nice.
It's kind of a folk arty looking design. It's got the Christmas goose. Everybody needs a Christmas goose. And everything is in there. I checked to make sure the floss, the embroidery floss is in there. The printed pattern is in there for you to do on the fabric. And then the binding is back there as well that goes around the outside of the stocking. Let me see what size it says what it is.
And Florida is my most favorite place on earth. You'll be fine.
What's wrong?
She's scared of all the stuff in Florida.
Oh, there's nothing here that'll bother you except me. Silk screen fabric, cotton floss, backing fabric, cording, organdy. I don't even know what that is. And instructions. So there you go. It is a 10¼ inch by 15 inch. So that's a good size stocking. So if you like doing that kind of work, like needlework or whatever, it is a beautiful, you could gift it to somebody. You can put whatever, you don't have to put Marielle. That's up to you. You put whatever name you want to. But it's a beautiful stocking. You can make it for somebody. It's nice to give handmade gifts. I love receiving handmade things. And you could fill it up with stuff if you wanted to gift it. So that could be your Christmas packaging instead of just, your normal packaging.
That's so cool.
I can't do it or I would keep it. I am not good at any kind of needlework stuff, but it does have the directions in here. It's the goose stocking. Read all instructions before beginning. Well, let's skip right over that because I never read instructions. But it has all your stitches. It even gives you like the script on the back if you want to use theirs. And then here is the stocking picture itself. So if there's no interest on that, we can pass on it. Yeah, it is a good price. You look at these up online, these Jan Lynn Christmas Cruel kits, they go for nearly $30.
So $6 is a great
Yeah, if
deal.
anybody, likes to do that kind of stuff, like I said, I just can't do it. I wish I was talented like that, but I'm not.
I'm not
I can't
either.
sew a stitch. I can barely put a button back on when it comes off. Usually when a button falls off, I just throw the stuff away and buy a new one, whatever it is, because I can't even do that. All right, so we will pass on that.
All right.
And then my next item is going to be a $12 start. And I just picked these up today. These are new stock for me. And this is the Hummel Umbrella Cream and Sugar Umbrella Days Cream and Sugar set. And they are porcelain. But look how cute the lid is. It's an umbrella for the little sugar. Look, it looks like a little umbrella.
It's cute.
And then the little Hummel umbrella guy or gal, I can't say, I don't have my glasses on. That's the gal. It's on both sides. And this was made by Danbury Mint. MJ Hummel Porcelain Tea Set Umbrella Girl is the sugar.
Wow.
And then the creamer is the Umbrella Boy. And they are in good condition.
Leslie.
What?
I'll be freaking out.
Oh, lizards don't scare me. They're everywhere. They don't bother me.
On me. No, thank you. These are so cute, guys.
Yeah, these are adorable. If you've got somebody in your life that collects Hummels, this would be a great gift once again, because I've never even seen this set before. And I know the umbrella girl and umbrella boy, like if you find those actual figures, Hummels have gone down in value a lot, but those, if you find the actual figures, still have retained their value. They're hundreds of dollars if you find those. So if you got somebody, that collects Hummels, that likes that kind of stuff, this would be a fun little gift to give them. They are porcelain. They're like a fine porcelain. And they're a good size. You could actually use them. But I just think they're adorable. When I saw that little top, I was like, that is like the cutest top. I didn't think it was the right top. I thought somebody put something else on there. And I was like, wait a minute. And I was like, that is just the cutest thing I've ever seen. But if there's no interest, we'll pass on those. And as always, guys, you can always let us know during the sale if you see something that, if you came in late, you see something or decide you want it later on, let us know. Okay, and then my third item, these are newer, but I decided to bring them anyway. It's going to be a choice starting at $8. And it is your choice of these little ceramic Christmas trees. Now, these you can set on a table or you can hang them as an ornament, but you're going to have a pretty sturdy tree because these are ceramic. So you have your choice of the green, and I'll turn the light on. Now, with my light on, you may not be able to see the lights.
Oh, that is cute.
So give you an idea of size on it. So there's the green. And then I also have a pink one. Now, the pink one I didn't see until later. This got like a little chip underneath the bottom, but it's still adorable. There it is with the lights on.
Oh, my Lanta.
And I'll show you the chip. Let me turn the light off so you can see it without the lights on.
Jeana, will you ship to Australia?
Sure. I'll ship anywhere. So the pink one, like I said, it's got a chip, but it's underneath the branch right there. So you really don't see it when you're looking at it just like this. You don't really see it. It's if you flip it up. That's the reason I didn't see it, because I didn't flip it up.
Philomena sent for 8. We're looking for 9.
So cute.
So the green or the pink. So again, you can use them as an ornament, or if you have like a big, the vintage ceramic Christmas trees, it'd be cute sitting next to it, like a little small one.
Yes.
I just thought there was a lot of ways you could use it, so I thought they were so cute. Will do.
We're looking for 9. Anybody in for 9?
So cute.
If not, we can count it down.
Okay. Going once to Philomena. Looking for 9. Going twice to Philomena. Looking for 9. Fair warning. Sold to Philomena. Which ones are both? Would you like, Philomena?
Just let me know green or pink.
Hi, Jennifer. They are adorable.
The green. Okay, so the pink is still available for anyone that's interested. And since it does have the chip, I'll put it down to $6 since it's got the little chip that I didn't see. So if anybody wants the pink one for $6, just let me know. And that was my 3. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. And thank you, Philomena.
All right, let's see what I got. Yeah, Karen's the queen of shipping. It takes a little longer, but it's doable. It's awesome. Okay, first up, I have a pink depression octagonal bowl or dish. It's not too awful deep. It has no chips, no cracks, no flea bites. It has a beautiful, let's see, wheel cut. This is wheel cut, so this is old, guys. So before 1917 or 1914, I believe, that they quit doing the wheel cut.
We have a gift alert. I need to find it and I'll post it.
All right.
Karen wants the pink one, but she wants to send it to Vuvu. Got it. Thank you, Karen.
Okay.
I'll write that down.
It does glow green. You can see the green there. So that fits with the time frame. It does glow green there. So this is very, very cute.
Hi, Moon Chaser.
I'm touching my tape measure and trying to figure out what I'm looking for. It is a 7-inch diameter. Yep, 7-inch diameter, and it is 3 inches tall. And it is about a 1-inch depth. No, it's about a 2-inch depth. Yeah. If you don't have anything too runny, it'd be a great serving bowl. It would be beautiful in my kitchen, but I don't ever serve anybody. But it is just beautiful. Hi, Moon Chaser. Hi, Jennifer. So, seeing no interest, we're going to go ahead and we'll pass on the pink depression bowl.
I don't know. What color does Karen like? I have no idea.
Don't have any idea. Yep, you are correct, Phil. I have a pink powder box. It is $6. It is from the 60s. It is a, I want to say Winston, but I know that's not right. Withhold. That's what it is. Withhold powder box. It is from the 50s, 60s time frame. It's very cute. It's just a small 4¼ inch diameter. And it is 2¼ inches tall. Let me check my spam, Terry, here in just 1 second. Bet you that's where it's at because it's not in my inbox. But it's just a cute little powder jar. If you need a little dresser box, you need something in the bathroom or in the kitchen. My granny used to use this to soak her dentures at night. Just saying. They have all kinds of purposes. So
You could use it for anything.
anything. So let's see. Oh, Leslie's in for 6. We can count it down for Leslie.
Going
Leslie
once to Leslie. Going twice for Leslie, looking for 7.
Uni likes blue.
Final warning. Sold to Leslie. Thank you,
Jeana
Leslie.
likes her voice.
Yeah.
Thank you, Leslie. That's coming to you. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. I have something very large. It does flow. It does come apart and fold flat to ship. So it's not really that large. It's dusty, so forgive my dust. I was very busy today. I have a Swedish, I put it in there. There we go. I have a traditional Swedish Christmas tree candle holder. It is made in Sweden. It holds 2, 4, 5 candles. And it takes those small chime candles. Oh, it is so very, very pretty. It is solid wood. There are 2 screws that screw the top into the base, so it will fold flat. It is, let's see. It is 16 inches tall without the candle. And without the base, folded flat, it will be 15 inches. So it won't be oversized. It's not going to hit that 17-inch mark. It is 11¼ inches at the widest part. With the candle, it will be 20 and 3/4 inches with the candles. But it is beautiful. It's very nice. And I just want somebody to love it. So all of these candle holders come out, and I'll put them in a Ziploc baggie so they don't get lost. What did you say? What's she?
She's got a migraine.
Oh, I'm sorry, sister. So, do we have any interest? All right, seeing no interest, we'll pass on that. And that was my 3. Let me pull you back over.
John, love it. Okay, so my next item is going to be a choice starting at $4. Actually, you already typed that in. We're just going to do it buy it now, $4 choice.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so these are vintage zippers, still new in the package. So you get 4 per lot for the $4. That's like $1 a piece. Yeah, I did the math right. Okay. 4 divided by 4 is 1. Okay. So here's the first lot. This one is CNC metal, a color keyed Coats. Oh, it's Coats and Clark product. Okay. So this one is, let's see. I don't know what size this one is. 7-inch. So that's a red 7-inch zipper, vintage. And then here's a Talon zipper skirt magic tab. So if you do any kind of sewing, I mean, you know the zippers cost more than $1, and these are cool old vintage ones. And here's a Talon dress placket. I don't know these words. 12-inch zipper. I don't know. I don't know these sewing words. Forgive me if you sew. Because good for you. And this is a Talon Zephyr zipper. So that's your first lot, your choice of.
I would be butchering them too. Because I don't sew either.
I don't sew. Their second lot is another skirt zipper in like, you know, kind of a beigey kind of color. Again, Talon. There's the back of it. Another Talon in kind of an olivey green. And then a Conmar no snag zipper.
You are speaking gibberish to me.
Yeah, me too. And then a slide fastener. This isn't a zipper. It's a slide fastener. It looks like a zipper to me. I don't know why it's called a slide fastener, but sure. That looks like a zipper. This is what I call a zipper, but I guess that's a slide fastener. That's what I'm going to start calling them from now on instead of zippers. Slide fasteners. So that is your second lot. So that's lot 2. And this was lot 1. But seeing no interest.
That's a great sew, craft, whatever lot for vintage zippers.
Plus, I mean, they could be cool just if you have like in your laundry room to display them in something, just like in a cup or something for a vintage look.
Oh, yeah.
Too. Or if you have a craft room or whatever, you don't have to use them. You can do something else with them. But we will pass on those.
Okay.
I just picked up all these old zippers. I didn't know if anybody would like them. I got a lot of crafty kind of stuff tonight. All right, so my next item will be a $6 buy it now. And it is for a lot of 4 vintage thread spools. These are just the regular size, like wooden spools. I'll take them out and show them to you. That somebody had saved after they used the thread off of them. So these are fun to craft with. You can make all kinds of little things out of them. Coats and Clark. These are both Coats and Clark. So you get both of those. And then these two are Lily and Star 6. So just fun little wooden spools to craft with. Different sizes. This one's like a real fat one. This
It is assemblage season.
I saw the cutest thing today too. Like I was like looking through some stuff on, you know, like some crafting sites, and somebody had taken these wooden spools like this, and they had painted them with like Santa faces, and then put the red around the outside of them, and made them into ornaments, and they were so cute.
Aww. Yeah, you can do all kinds of things with them.
Yeah, you can do all kinds of crafting with them. But if I see no interest, we're going to pass on those. And then my last item for this round, I showed last night, but since it was so hectic with me not having sound and my craziness last night, I decided I'd show them one more time before I put them on the bay. And it would be a $12 start. And it is this pair of antique Nippon salt and pepper shakers. These are pre-1921. They're not marked, so they're pre-1921 because in 1921 is when the United States forced them to start putting the mark on them. So these are nice old antique, hand-painted, gorgeous. I love the shape of them.
What's the price? I'm sorry, I didn't hear.
$12 start.
Okay, sorry about that.
So they got lots of beautiful moriage on there where it's got the raised paint and the gold. It's all hand painted flowers around there. And I love how they've got like little stars and stuff up here on the top where the holes are. They're just beautiful. And they do have their corks in them. Now, whether you can get the corks out, I have no idea. I did not try. But yeah, you could put hat pins in these and it would be so pretty sitting somewhere with big hat pins coming out of them. Or if you could get the corks out of them, you could put, powders in them or whatever you want to do with them if you didn't want to use them for salt and pepper. But they are just so beautiful. The colors and everything on there are just beautiful. No chips or cracks. They are really wonderful condition. Yeah, you can order new corks on Amazon if you need to. But like I said, I didn't even try to take them out because I was just like, I don't even care about the corks. I just thought they were so pretty. I like the shape, I think. Mainly.
For 12.
It's just a very feminine shape,
We're looking for 13.
Up and down. Which I like the straight up and down ones too. And this is that, I don't know if you can tell or not, but this is like a really, really faint. It's not white. It's a really, really faint, like almost a celadon color on there. Very faint though. It's like a hint of it. Here's the white. And then when you look up here, you can kind of see the contrast in the color. Just a really hint of celadon. And those beautiful flowers on there. All right. If there's no other interest, let's count it down for Philomena.
All right.
Going once to Philomena, looking for 13. Going twice to Philomena. Fair warning. Sold to Philomena. Thank you, Philomena.
Thank you, Philomena. And that was my 3. Thanks, everyone.
All right. Let's see what I got. Terry, I got your email. I responded. Gotcha, girl. I had to do my research on this one. It is very early Fenton. It is a Celeste Blue onion skin serving platter. You can see there why it's called onion skin. It's a very different kind of texture in the glass. It does have gold detail around the outside. It does have a little bit missing. And then, of course, on your handle. Okay. It's going to start at $22. It is 11 1/4 inches in diameter. With the handle, it is 3 1/2 inches tall. It's a beautiful blue, and I don't think it glows. Let me make sure. Oh, it does glow green. See the green there? No, I don't. It doesn't here. It's just in the blue of the handle and the blue of the base, which is also here. So, but it is beautiful. Very beautiful. It is antique. It is an antique. There you go. It's beautiful. It's kind of an iridescent. It's an iridescence they put on it, but it's a technique in how they put it on there that makes it look like onion skin. I don't know. They paint it on, but it is beautiful. Beautiful serving tray. So, do we have any interest? All right. Seeing no interest, we'll pass on that one. And that was my first item. I have some Lancaster. I have a beautiful Lancaster glass petal pink 3-footed bowl. It is very light pink, and it's the pink. It's not the real peachy pink. It's pink, very light pink. It is beautiful. No chips, no cracks. There are a few scratches in the bottom. You can see them there. And one right there and one right there. And there's a small one right there. So the bowl was used. It's got your collar on the bottom as well. It is beautiful. It's, let's see. It is a 5.5 inch diameter, and it is 4.5 inches tall. It's just so pretty. I just love the color. Nope, glows selenium pink, but beautiful. Beautiful nonetheless. Oh, that's dust. It's free. Absolutely free. So are the smudges.
All fingerprints are free as well, just so you know. No extra charge for those fingerprints.
That's right. So if I ever go missing, just offer up your glass.
Or if you want to commit a crime, just lift her fingerprints off and plant them at the scene.
Thanks, Jeana.
That's invaluable. That makes that worth a whole lot more than $20.
Oh, anybody, it is beautiful. It's a beautiful light pink. Again, something else that would look beautiful in my kitchen if I had room. And I don't. I can't put everything pink in my kitchen. My husband will kill me. So, but seeing no interest, we're going to pass on the bowl. And my third item is a start of 14. They are so Art Deco. I have a set of salt and pepper shakers.
Those are awesome.
Oh, there we go. Salt and pepper in silver. They're very Art Deco. Got your holes on each side. There's your stoppers. They're just, they're called stovetop salt and pepper shakers. They're made to sit
Philomena's
up.
in for 14.
All right. Thank you, Phil. Wow. Thank you, brother.
I'm
There's your
trying
back.
to
All sides. Your
looking
insides.
for 15.
They're so cute. I love them. I snatched them so fast when I found them. I'm surprised I still have them. But if no one else is in, we can start counting this down for Philomena.
Going once to Philomena, looking for 15. Going twice to Philomena, looking for 15. Final warning, sold to Philomena. Congratulations, Philomena.
Congratulations, Phil. They're coming to you. You're going to love them. And let's go back on over to Jeana.
Okay, so my next item is going to be a $10 start. And so this and my next item are some stuff that I've been crafting for Christmas. So we'll see. We'll see if anybody likes it or not. So the first item is, I call her my snow girl. So my little snow girl. And I make the faces out of the clay. And she's got a little top hat on with some cute little decorations. And I'm trying to use, like, as I'm doing these things, none of the stuff's going to be exactly alike, because I try to use at least some vintage items in making them, so it's not all new stuff. So on her, the greenery is vintage. Her little plastic candy cane that she's holding here is vintage. And the ribbon that I use there is vintage on her. So just a cute little snow girl that you can set out for Christmas time.
So cute.
Let me give you, I don't even know how tall she is. I don't think I've even measured her. I may have last night. I don't remember. She's 5.5 inches tall.
We have Phil in at 10.
Awesome. I'm glad somebody liked her. I'm going to be making some more of them. I'm going to make one coming up. Maybe, well, no, probably not tomorrow. I'm busy tomorrow. But over the weekend, I'm going to make some that have like pink highlights in it instead of the red. So people that like the pink instead of the normal red and green that everybody thinks of for Christmas, I'm going to have the pink in it instead of the red. So it's going to have like little pink decorations and ribbons and stuff.
Phil said you have to sign her.
I will do that. I don't usually sign my stuff, but I will do that. All right, we can count it down for Phil.
All right.
Going once to Philomena with a free signature, looking for 11. Going twice to Philomena with no lizards. Final warning, sold to Philomena. Thank you, Philomena. Congratulations.
I'm not going to say no lizards, because if one crawls in the box outside while the postman's coming, I can't do nothing about that.
There you go.
You may get a free lizard. I don't know. Hopefully not, but maybe. So, and this is my next item is also a craft that I did. Again, I made the faces or the face, and I used one of the vintage spools to make this. This one still has some thread on it, so I used it. But it's an elf. And
Your price on this?
Same price, $10 start.
Okay.
But this is vintage paper, the little poinsettia. And then he's got a vintage bird he's holding, the little red bird. It's a flocked ornament. And then this is more vintage ribbon. And then this is a vintage spool. And so he's got some trees around him.
Got Phil in for 10 on this one as well.
He's really sweet. Yeah, I try to put some vintage stuff. I mean, I can't possibly find enough vintage stuff to do the crafts with, but I like to implement a little bit of vintage, like true vintage, into it where I can, because I just think that makes it more special.
Well, we need to get you and Karen together.
Thank you, Phil. Yeah, me and Karen get together. We're going to get together one day and just do a show, or not even a show. We're just going to get together in a green room craft, I think. So this one is nearly 6 inches tall.
Wow.
So I had to make the faces because I couldn't find any faces that would work that I liked. So I was like, I'll just make them. So I just made them. All right, let's count it down.
Going once to Philomena, looking for 11. Going twice to Philomena, looking for 11. Final warning, sold to Philomena for 10.
Thank you,
Congratulations.
Amina.
Do you want her to sign the back of the Santa?
Well, I can sign under the spool or I can sign the back of the Santa, however you want me to do it.
And Karen said she has some elf faces if you need them.
Okay, awesome. And then my last item for this round will be an $18 start. These are Civil War era handmade bone out of bone dice.
Oh, wow.
These are a piece of history right here.
I want you to sign it and date it, please.
Okay, I will.
And no fingerprints, she said.
No fingerprints. Okay, I'll put gloves on. So you can see the striation from the bone in there. Really cool piece. And you get the pair. And if you check these out on, no, not human bone. Well, I don't know. It could be. I don't know. I didn't DNA test it, but it is bone. I'm assuming it's probably cattle bone. That's what they usually made them out of, but I don't know. I know overseas, like back in the day, they made them out of camel bone. But you can see there's a little bit of difference in size because they are handmade. They're not perfect. If you do some research on those, you'll see that they sell. I'm doing it for about a third of the price of what they sell for.
Wow. That's cool.
Yeah, I love history too. That's why I love picking this kind of stuff up. And I know, I mean, I guess they have a little bit of a glow to them because they're natural. They're made out of bone. But I know, like, you know, when I was younger, my parents taught me how to play dominoes, and they used to make dominoes out of bone as well. And that's why when you were shuffling your dominoes, they would tell you to go to the bone yard to pull them out because they were made out of bone.
Oh, that makes sense.
Which we never had any bone dominoes. We did have the ones made out of ivory. My mom still got those. All right, I don't see any interest, so you guys can think about those. I appreciate it. And that was my third item.
All right. Well, let me see what I got. I have, yeah, where Plain Bones comes from.
Yeah,
exactly. You want those? Holy cow, girl. You want me to? If you want those, I'll mark them sold. That's up to you.
I think she needs it to be invoiced on the 3rd, though. So I don't know if Jeana would do that or not, and if that's okay with Terry. Oh no, Terry's passing up.
No,
She just likes them. Okay.
Okay. I have a beautiful Napco cobalt blue vase. It's going to start at $9. It's got a gorgeous optic pattern. Look at the lines, the ribs. It's beautiful. Does have its Napco sticker. Go. It is about, it's 8 inches tall. And it is a 2.5-inch diameter. But it's beautiful. No chips, no cracks, no flea bites. It's beautiful. And it's Uni's favorite color. It's got a great base on it. I love the ribs of the base. Oh, it's very different. So if you collect blue or you decorate with blue, this is very pretty. Very, very pretty. Gorgeous color. So it's a start of $9 if we see any interest. You can see I'm ready for cold weather. I've got my little mittens on my ears. I love them. Yes, they do hurt, Terry. Yes, flea bites are not nice. Anybody? If not, we'll pass on that. Excuse me, I got a frog. I have a Fenton Daisy on Empress Rose satin rose bowl. It's hand painted. There's your signature. D. Hickman or P. Hickman. Absolutely. Yep, not a problem. I will do it and I will tell her how to ship it. But this is a beautiful hand painted piece of Fenton. This is this color is from the 90s. So it's not too old. It is vintage. It's not antique by any means, but it is a gorgeous little ruffled rose bowl. It is a 5 1/4 inch diameter, and it is 3 1/2 inches tall. Not at all. Not at all. No, but it is gorgeous. Painted on 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you can use it as a votive. How pretty that is. With the satin glass. It's a beautiful hue. Very pretty. So, thank you, Jessica. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous rose pink or purple, however you want to call it. But it is very pretty. There's the true color of it. Yes, it is. It is signed P. Hickman. If there is any interest, at the start of 16. And it does have Fenton mark and stamp. There's your Fenton mark. Hi, Becky. And there's your Fenton stamp. There you go. I think Angie's on with Becky and Randy tonight, I think. Philip Hickman. Nice. Thank you, brother. So, do we have any interest on the beautiful piece of Fenton? All right. If not, we'll pass on it. And let me see. Was that my 3? Nope, that was 2. I have a start of 15 in Moon Chaser. Awesome. I have a choice of Home Cove fairy lamps. I have this one. There's your top. It has kind of a diamond pattern. It is clear. And there's what it looks like with a candle in it. So there's that one. And your second option is the cubist. Very, very pretty. There's your bottom. No chips, no cracks, no flea bites.
And guys, something I found out a couple of years ago, selling one like this or looking at one like this, you can order the multicolored fairy lights like on Amazon and put them in there. And when you turn it on, it makes the glass look like carnival glass. It's amazing.
Well, your wish is our command, Jeana. There you go.
Let's see. If I can get there we go. Even better.
And you know, you can get any color of those multicolored lights too. So you can get the reds or the pinks or the blues, or you can get the multi-strand that's got all the different colors in it. And it's amazing what it does to those. Look at that.
That's beautiful.
Yes, it is.
Thank you, Terry.
It's something else, especially with those that optic one like that, it bounces off the walls.
Yeah, it really does.
An amazing like design on your walls.
It is gorgeous. So, and here's, I can't see. I don't know where my other fairy lights are. So I'm going to steal these.
Yes, Becky, I can talk again.
There we go. Wow, this one is, oh, wow. This one puts off even more light on the walls than the cubist one.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow. I have like a rainbow on my walls. That's really cool. It's gorgeous.
I love the clear ones.
Of 15.
I've got 2 clear ones myself at my house because you can do anything with them. You can change the colors of it by what lights you put in it.
48 days to Christmas.
Oh, gosh.
Nice, Jessica. Good job. It is beautiful. They're both beautiful. So it's a start of 15 for your choice. That is just really pretty. You don't want to put up a Christmas tree. Just do the trick. That's pretty.
Yep.
So, do we have any interest? Me too, Leslie. They're beautiful.
And if you got one of those like revolving things, you know, the little pedestal things that are battery powered or whatever that revolve or electric, it's going to turn. It's going to be like a color wheel. It's just going to turn all the time. It's going to be so pretty. It's like a disco ball.
And we have a clear one. There you go. Okay, now I'm going to stop that because I'm making myself nervous.
I wouldn't have even attempted it, so bravo to you.
So, you've never seen fairy lamps? They are beautiful. They cast the shadows up on the walls. They're beautiful. But seeing no interest, we're going to pass on these 2. I'm going to set them right here. I'm going to pull. That was my 3. So I'm going to pull Jeana up, and then I'll turn on my lights. There we go.
Okay, so my next item is going to be, where did I write? An $8 start, please. And it's one of the vintage Joseph Originals flocked mice. Hey, Delbert. PA. I always call him PA. Everybody else calls him Delbert.
Hi, Delbert.
Now, this is one of the older ones, and it's the cool flocked one. It's a Christmas mouse. He's holding a little white wreath with little pink doodads on it. And he's got a little poinsettia on his head. And there's his little tail.
Sorry.
And its tail is like some kind of wired cord. Well, it's not wired, some kind of cording. It's not I guess it's flock too. It's not leather. I thought it was leather at one point, but it's not. But his flocking is really pretty good for his age. I'm not seeing like any like major spots that are missing. You know, sometimes with flocking, it'll be missing a little spot. I love Joseph Originals animals because their eyes are so big.
They
I just love
are.
it. It's so cute. Sorry
Feel
for He's super cute.
He is cute. Look at
You
those
may need
eyes.
a Christmas mouse. You need a Christmas mouse in your house.
Adorable.
All right, I'm seeing no other interest. I'm gonna do like Denise. Okay, and that's that. So count it down.
Going once to Philomena for
It is
8.
blocked. Yeah.
9. Going twice to Philomena for 8. Looking for 9. Fair warning. And sold the Christmas mouse to Phil for $8. Congratulations.
Thank you. Cute little mouse. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Now this is going to be a $45 start. I know. $45, but it's worth a lot more than that.
There you go.
So it is the Viking Epic Aqua stretch glass vase.
Oh, it's the cabbage leaf.
Mm-hmm. It still has its Viking sticker right there. And I'll give you a measurement on it. It's a good sized one. And you know, I've thought about keeping it, but I really don't have a place to put it. So I really don't. Somebody needs to give it a home because I don't have a place to put it. It is not quite, just under 13 and a half inches. I mean, just barely under 13 and a half. But it is in beautiful condition. No chips or cracks. That beautiful aqua or turquoise color, whatever you want to call it. And I love that cabbage leaf that comes up with the texturing on there. And then you go from that like frosted or satiny kind of glass up into the just crystal clear turquoise glass into the up to the top. I just think that's a beautiful way they put that together. It gives it a lot of dimension. Yeah, it's got a big mouth. It's even got like cabbage leaves down here at the bottom. So again, $45 start. You guys think about this. Come back to me if you want it. These go for about $75.
I know what you're talking about, Terry, and I will keep my eye out.
2 deco antique, 3 bells together. Let's look. And a mistletoe that is shaped like a ball. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Seeing no interest, we're going to pass on this beauty. You guys think about it.
Okay.
And that was 2, right?
That was 2.
Okay. And then my third item from this round is going to be, excuse me, a $16 start. And this is the 1995 Glass Eye Studio, which is Mount St. Helens glass. They use the Mount St. Helens glass egg in the green with the iridescence paperweight. It is solid glass. It's got all this beautiful, almost like modeling in it. You can see it.
What's the price on it?
I'm sorry?
What was the price on it?
$16 start. And then it's got this big controlled bubble right in the center, and then a bunch of little bubbles surrounding it. And it is signed on the bottom, and you can see the iridescence when I move it around. It is signed on the bottom, 1995, or it says 95 GES, which is Glass Eye Studio.
And you said it was made with ash from Mount St. Helens? Wow.
I don't know if it's, you can kind of see. It's hard to show that when they etch it in like that. Look, there's a fingerprint for you. Nicely polished, really nicely finished off. It is a beautiful piece.
That is gorgeous.
And it is green. It's hard to tell that. I mean, it's like all of this is green. And I guess that's laid into like a clear. It may have a little bit of green in it. But it is really just an amazing piece. When they call it art glass, this really is like art.
It is.
It's just so pretty. Look how they line the bubbles up at a diagonal right there. See how they're kind of going down?
That's incredible.
Yeah, I don't know how they do that. I really don't. But seeing no interest, we can pass on that one. And that was my 3. Thank you, everyone.
All right. That's gorgeous. Gorgeous. I have some Waterford Crystal. I have a start of 18. It is a perfume bottle. And here it is. It is a clear crystal perfume bottle. Let me see where it's marked. It's marked somewhere. I got to remember. I don't remember where. I'm not finding it. It's on here somewhere. I'm blind. And it's on the stopper too. I just gotta find it. Gotta get it at the right angle. I think it's on the bottom somewhere. I promise it's on here. This is by Waterford. It is a perfume bottle. I will find it. Here's your bottom. It does not look like it's ever seen perfume. The stopper is worn a little bit. You can see right there. I'm going in and out. But that's all I see.
Yeah, Waterford is
very hard to find.
Very hard to find.
I usually find them before the sale, and I didn't. I was busy. I got off work late tonight.
I know. I had one time that I literally had to take one of, like, you know, the plastic like Post-it notes or files where you're supposed to have people sign something, like sign here. I had to use one of those to stick it on there so I could find it again because I knew I wouldn't be able to find it.
Yeah, it's on here somewhere. I found it. I just needed the old lady glass. There it is. Marquee by Waterford. So there it is. I told y'all I wasn't lying. Oh, that hurt my eyes. So it is a beautiful little perfume bottle. It's hot in here. It is 3 3/4 inches tall. And the bottle is a 3-inch diameter. It's very pretty. You know what? It was used because I can see perfume residue right there. You see that brown dot in there? They had a brown liquid in it. I don't know that it was perfume. It was perfume. You will need to clean it out. It didn't smell very good. It smelled like old lady. Yeah. It's very strong. I probably need to leave that lid off for a while. Do we have any interest in the Waterford Crystal perfume bottle? If not, we will pass on that. That's stuck in my nose.
See, with that one, you get free fingerprints. I don't know if there was any dust on it, but she could probably find some dust for you if you wanted that. Free dust and free perfume.
Yeah, that's right. I have a beautiful set. I'm going to show it to you. Here's your sugar. It is an open sugar. American Brilliant between 1876 and 1914. It's this gorgeous, gorgeous sugar bowl. And then I have a gorgeous, gorgeous creamer.
Those are pretty.
However, it's a marriage. They are not exactly the same. So we have the large Hub Star here with all the fans. But on the creamer, we have
Terry in for 8.
a little one. So the pattern's just a little bit different, but they go very nicely together.
We're looking for 9 now.
They are both very, very pretty. And they are old. They are thick. I don't know if it glows. There's a little bit of green, not a lot. Yeah, not a lot. This one, there's the purple. It's purple. This one glows antique purple. I don't. Did that one? Yeah, that one does too. Not as dark, but it does glow purple as well. So it's heating up in here. So, but if there's no one else in, we can count this down to Terry. They're very, very pretty.
Going once to Terry, looking for 9. Going twice to Terry, looking for 9. Final warning, Terry. Sold to Terry. Congratulations.
Thank you, Terry. They're beautiful. You will enjoy them for sure. And then last,
That was a really good marriage on those.
It was a really good marriage. I thought they were the same until I looked at them close today.
Yeah, I would have too. I would have picked them up and been like, oh, look how pretty.
I did. I didn't notice until I was cleaning them. And I was like, wait a minute. This is not the same pattern. I have a set not produced by Avon, but put out, distributed by Avon. It is a set of spun glass ornaments. It is a set of 3. There they are, new in the box. Let's see if I can get the box open. They are brand new in the box. It's a set of 3. You have a beautiful star. There we go. Gorgeous, gorgeous star. We have an angel.
We have Philomena in for 5.
Angel. And there's no chips or cracks on any of these. Beautiful spun glass angel. And then you have a beautiful decorated Christmas tree with dripping garland. It is gorgeous. Very, very pretty. Absolutely beautiful. You get all 3 for 1 monies. And put them back in the box. And it does have its paperwork. If there is no other interest, we can go ahead and count these down for Phil. Have a good night, Jeff.
Going once to Philomena, looking for 6. Going twice to Philomena, looking for 6. Fair warning. And sold to Philomena. Congratulations, Philomena.
It's beautiful. They are beautiful. You will love them. All right. And I believe that was my 3. Yes. All right. Let's go back on over to Jeana. Thank you.
I'm going to do you're fine, honey. I'm going to do a round of jewelry. This is going to be a $3 start. Actually, yeah, $3.
Is this choice?
I'm sorry, 3.
Is this choice?
No.
Okay.
Sorry, they're earrings, so that's why I said they. I know that was confusing. So these are like a gold tone heart, and then there's another heart that kind of sits in front that's like a green enameled, and they are like the hook style earrings.
They're cute.
Yeah, I thought they were really cute. I like that. It's kind of like a swirled enamel on there, and it's a light green. See if I can show both of them without them turning. There we go. They keep trying to turn around backwards on me. But there's the back of it. It's just plain gold tone on the back. Mm-hmm. And then on the front, you've got a little green enameled heart that rests in front of the gold tone heart. Just a cute little pair of earrings. If you have pierced ears. I had to put some earrings back in the other day because I haven't worn earrings in so long because I can't sleep in them because they like push to the side of my head and I have to take them out. And I haven't put them back in in so long. I was like, if I don't put earrings in soon, I'm going to have to get them re-pierced. So I got a pair of my earrings out and I pretty much did re-pierce them trying to push those through. I was going, ow, ow, ow. But seeing no interest, we'll pass on those. And my next item is going to be a $6 start. And it's not silver, it's silver tone. I couldn't find like a marking out anywhere, but it's an adjustable ring. So pretty much anybody can wear it. But it does have a real piece of abalone shell in there, which is really pretty. And it's kind of this twisted rope border around it. And like I said, it is adjustable. So, you know, if you've got larger fingers or even really small fingers, or, you know, if you have problems because you have arthritis or something and your knuckles swell up, it's nice to have like a little adjustable ring so you can stretch it out and get it like over your knuckle. And then you can put it down and kind of tighten it up a little bit to where your finger is. I know I'm starting to get arthritis in my hands and my knuckles swell up sometimes. It's just a pretty little
He's
shell.
very pretty.
It's kind of small and, delicate looking. Or even if you have like a granddaughter or somebody that wants some jewelry, but you don't want to like spend a ton of money on it because you're afraid she'll lose it,
Right.
It's adjustable. It will fit her little fingers as well. And it's still a nice looking little piece. Yeah, it is a great starter piece.
So pretty. Look at the way it shines.
Yeah, it does shine really pretty. And it's actually much prettier in person than what it's showing on here. My light's kind of blowing it out. All right, if there's no interest, we'll pass on that one. And then my last item for this round is going to be a $12 start. And this is an Art Deco rhinestone necklace. And it is so sparkly, y'all. And the stones are like all prong set. So let me show you. So you have rhinestones that go all the way down. And then look down here.
Oh, wow.
And these are not, these are all like hangy down chains. These are not connected to each other.
That is vintage. It looks very vintage.
It is very vintage.
Philomena's in for 12, looking for 13.
Old fold over clasp up here at the top. And like I said, they're all prong set. So, they're a nicer stone in there when they prong set them like that. And I love that it's got this one that kind of comes off the side on each side like that. I've never seen one like that before, where it's got like the stone that kind of comes off to the side on each side. And then you have your kind of like fascinator down here at the bottom. And it dingle dangles. Its dingles are dangling.
There you go.
And they swing around.
You can dangle your dingles too.
You can dangle your dingles all day long.
We're looking for 13.
Anybody?
Yeah, it's got some age to it, Philomena. It's an old one.
Are we ready to count this down?
Absolutely.
Going once to Philomena, looking for 13. Going twice to Philomena, looking for 13. Final warning. Sold to Philomena. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. That was my 3. Thank you, everyone.
Well, all right. Let's see what I got. I had to pull my hair up. It's hot. Even Matt said it's hot in here. I have an antique. It is a Royal Bayreuth mini jug deponite. That means registered. Means it has its mark. It's German for registered. It is cottagecore style, which is what this tavern scene means. It's very different. It is in a brown color. This is from the 1920s. Made in Bavaria. German. See? So it's just a cute little picture. It's right in front of my face and I can't ever see it. I see Terry in at 14. It is 3.5 inches from handle to spout. It is let's see here. It is a 3-inch diameter at the largest part. and it is 3 3/4 inches tall. It's a very nice little antique picture for sure. It's just the brown glaze on the back. Has a gorgeous gold handle. No paint is missing. And then your musical tavern scene on the front. You're inside. And if there's no other interest, we can go ahead and count this down for Terry.
Okie dokie. Going once to Terry, looking for 15. Going twice to Terry, looking for 15. Final warning, and sold to Terry for 14. Thank you, Terry.
Congratulations. Thank you, Terry. It's coming to you, my friend. Let's see here. Next, I have some 1950s McKee glass.
You mean
Is,
1950s?
1950s McKee glass. What?
I heard 1850s. That's why. I'm sorry.
Oh no, 1950s. It is a cream and sugar by McKee Glass. It is in the milk glass. It is thick. There you go. Here's your bottom. No chips, cracks, or flea bites. Then here's your beautiful creamer. Also in the white. I love the square pedestals on these. They're awesome. So there's your cream and your sugar. Your sugar bowl is 4 inches tall. Your creamer is 4 1/2. Just a very nice set. Awesome, Terry. I'm glad. This is very pretty. And with it being white, it matches any decor. Just an awesome set. Very nice milk glass. I like milk glass because it matches everything. Do we have any interest in the 1950s cream and sugar?
It's so funny. Like, I didn't look at what you typed in, and I'm sitting there looking at it. And I'm like, those look like presidential. Like, they remind me of George Washington for some reason. I was like, Plymouth. Oh, well, that makes sense. I don't know why. I was like, it just looks like something presidential, like George Washington. I don't know if it's because of like the shape at the top, and then it comes down to that square bottom. I love that.
Yeah, the pattern is Plymouth. Fancy. All right, seeing no interest, we're going to pass on those. And my final item this round. It seems I bring something cardinal every sale. Shown this one a couple of times. Sorry, brother. I have a beautiful trinket dish. It is white porcelain. It has a beautiful Mr. and Mrs. Cardinal on the front, in front of a snow-laden tree. It is gorgeous. There's no other markings, no other decorations, no chips or cracks. It is gorgeous. It is stunning. It is 3 1/4 inches in diameter. It is 1 1/2 inches tall. So just absolutely stunning.
I like how they made it look like the branches were sticking out from the snow. That's so cool.
Yeah, to set the snow apart from the porcelain. It's gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful.
And I mean, it looks brand new. It looks like it was never even used.
Yeah, I don't think it was ever used. There's no scratches, no anything in this. Nothing.
So clean.
It is magnificent. All right. Well, if there is no interest in the trinket dish, we will pass over to Jeana to start our last round.
I'm back. I believe I'm back. Okay, so my next item is going to be a $28 start. And it's for a set of 4. And I'll try to show all 4 individually because I can't hold them up at one time. These are art glass drinking glasses or tumblers, whatever you want to call them. And they are so pretty. They're this lime green color. And then they've got like this kind of a bronzy color that runs through it. And this is kind of raised. Like you can feel this. It's in the glass. But it's like the bead was a little bit thicker than what the glass was. So you can feel it. And then you've got this copper down here. This copper aventurine is what they call it. I have trouble saying that word. Which is essentially they put like some oxidized, copper oxidized in there to give it that copper look. And it is so pretty. So
It is very pretty.
there's the first one. Oh, and they did polish the pontal on the bottom. So you don't have a rough pontal. That's the first one. Here's the second one. They're all going to be different because, you know, they're handmade. Here's the third one. And the height may be slightly different on them because, again, they are one of a kind, each one of them. And here is the fourth one. So you get all 4. And again, if you pull these up, they're selling for about $20 a piece. But I got a decent deal on them, so I'm trying to pass that on to anybody that might like these. They are really beautiful drinking glasses. See if I can show. See, like, there's a slight, I can line them up on the bottom. There's a slight difference in height because they're all handmade individually. These are not mass produced. So if you
Those
like
are fantastic.
fancy art glass drinking glasses, and I love this lime green, and you can see like it's not just solid, like it was clear, and then they put the lime green in there, so you can see like some clear through it. Yeah, you could have 4 vases lined up somewhere or spread around your house or whatever you want to do with it. If you wanted to have 4 different places inside your living room that you had flowers and you wanted to all match, you could use them as vases as well.
They're very neat.
Okay, let me give you an idea of height. Like I said, they're all just a little bit different in their heights because they're handmade. So about 6.5 inches, it looks like. They're all running about 6.5. You know, one may be a 1/16 of an inch smaller than another one or something, but that's about the size. Now, somebody online had said, a couple of people had said these are Murano, but I do not believe they're Murano. Murano made something similar to this, but I've never seen this glass as Murano. So I think it's just an art studio did these. Some glass blower out there.
Very well done.
Yeah, they are beautiful. But seeing no interest, we'll pass on those. Let me set them to the side so I don't knock them off and break them. Because I know how I am. I'll turn around to do something and be like, just knock them all off. See, like I just did right there. No.
I do.
Okay, so next up, this will be $16 start. This is another one of those glass ice studio eggs, but this one is completely different than the other one. This one's from 1996 instead of 1995. It is signed on the bottom. Again, it is made with Mount St. Helens ash, but this one's got like a twirl to it on the inside with a controlled bubble, a couple of controlled bubbles in the center. So it makes it look like kind of like a flower. And it's clear, and it's got kind of that fuchsia colored glass in there. Almost a cranberry. It's a little bit lighter than a cranberry.
Gorgeous.
And it does have that etched signature on the bottom again. But it is a beautiful, beautiful piece. And they kind of swirled it up almost like your little Dairy Queen dollop they do at the top there. The swirl that you get when you get your ice cream. So it is a beautiful, a blizzard. I'd love to have a blizzard. Yum. But you know what? I know this is not a Mandela effect. I know it's deep in my soul. When I was a kid, when they came out with blizzards, right? You used to be able to get the M&M blizzard, and it was the vanilla ice cream with M&Ms in it. I know this because I used to get it. When I tried to get one a couple of months ago, they said, "Oh no, that's made with chocolate ice cream." I was like, "No. No. I know it's been some years since I've had one, but don't go trying to tell me that because that's not right." So I got like really upset. So I didn't get one. I was like, you know what? No.
Right.
Don't go changing the recipe on me. And they're like, "We've always made it that way, these kids." I was like, honey, look. All right, we'll pass on that if there's no interest. But I was offended. I was highly offended them trying to give me chocolate ice cream with my M&Ms.
Right, Monica?
That's what I said. I was like, if you want to do it with chocolate, but you have vanilla. It's not like they don't have vanilla ice cream.
Right.
But, that would be going out of your way to change it to vanilla instead of chocolate, I guess. I was like, whatever. So I left there quite disturbed. I was like, that's fine. I would go to McDonald's and get the thing with the M&Ms in it, but their ice cream maker is always broken. So
right.
That. So, okay. So my last item of the sale will be a $12 start. And it is for a set of 3 vintage bone china. These are made in Japan. Bone china owls. So here is the first one. He's got his wings spread out. He's drying his wings. He went through some rain or something, and he's drying his wings. Now, he's the one that's got the bone china sticker on the back, which is upside down, of course. They put it on upside down. It's got its little foil sticker there. So there's the first one in the set. And give you an idea of size. The second one, he's got his wings down a little bit. Like, he was like, "I'm not doing all that. You're just being a little extra over there with your wings." So I'm just going to barely put mine up.
That's awesome.
And then the third one in the set was like, "You both look like fools. I'm sitting here looking regal." And I am judging you with my glare. So you get all 3 for one monies.
That's what that face looks like to me. She's looking over her shoulder at the other 2 saying, "You got dumb."
It's like, what are you doing? You're embarrassing me. Please stop. Right. And this guy's like, "I'm letting it all hang out. I don't care what you think." And this was a little more reserved because, he was like, "Okay, you're making me feel a little weird. I'm going to put mine down a little bit." And this guy's like, Rock out with your wings out.
Right. Yeah, she's snooty, Phil. That's right.
She's good. Ugh, really? The two of you. This is the party owl right here. He's like, woo,
Tasted the Kool-Aid.
woo. Yep. He's having a good old time. He don't care. He's out there singing Free Bird. He don't care. All right. I don't see any interest, so we will pass on these guys. And thank you everyone so much. That was my three.
All right. Let me see what I got. I have Jeanette Glass, Pink Depression, Divided Dish. It is beautiful. It is the peachy pink.
You could do that, Alien. But then you would have to assign each one of them.
All right, I have a Divided Dish. It is beautiful. There's no chips, no scratches, no anything. It is in impeccable condition. It's gorgeous. It is 9 3/4 inches long. It is 7 inches side to side. I see Phil in at 10. I don't think it glows. Probably glow purple. Yeah, it glows purple. So it glows antique purple. It's gorgeous. And like I said, no chips, no cracks, or flea bites. It's beautiful. Oh, absolutely gorgeous. If we have no other interest, we can start counting it down. It's just beautiful.
Okie dokie. Going once to Philomena for 10, looking for 11. Going twice to Philomena. On a warning, sold to Philomena for 10.
So
Jeana, can you drop your link, please?
thank you, Phil. It's very pretty. I have it. Just one moment.
Okay.
I'm not good at doing all that because, I'm old.
I couldn't copy and paste. I'm sorry.
I have it. I have a whole list, brother. There you go.
Ooh.
Thank you.
There you go. You're welcome. Everybody, make sure you're subbed to Jeana for sure. So my next item is another American Brilliant pattern. American Brilliant period pattern. It is a celery or relish dish. Excuse me. It is oval. I think it's every night. You guys are my witness every night. During the last round, I get the hiccups.
Eat some mustard.
Really?
Yeah.
She don't like mustard. She only wears a mustard sweater.
Shush. But it has, excuse me, beautiful hob stars on all four sides. It is the whirling hob stars. Has some waffle patterns and the arches. They call these the arches. It has a beautiful sawtooth rim. Let me look. I checked it once. I'm checking it twice. No chips. No cracks. No flea bites. None of the sawtooth are broken. None of them are chipped at all. It's going to start at $14. Pickles, yes. Pickle juice, absolutely. I will tell y'all what makes them go away, but I don't want to do it on camera. If you hold your arms just straight up above your head and hold your breath when you do it, and just hold it as long as you possibly can, it'll stretch that diaphragm out and it'll quit spasming. This is gorgeous, guys. I didn't even see how tall it was. Excuse me. It is 3.25 inches tall. I know my camera will move. No, I got it turned off. So, but it's a beautiful, beautiful relish dish, beautiful celery dish. But if there is no interest, we'll go ahead and pass on that. Excuse me. My final item of the sale is beautiful, but it's big. It is a vintage glass basket. It is wheel cut. It has beautiful wheel cut flowers all the way around. Has a gorgeous handle. I cannot find who made this.
I've never seen one like that. That is pretty.
It is gorgeous. It does glow faintly green, not much at all. Yeah, nowhere else. It's beautiful, Diamond. It's beautiful. But this is going to be, or it is, not going to be, it already is. This looks like about 10 inches tall. Sorry, guys. It's very distracting having the hiccups. It is 6 3/4 inches in diameter. And without the handle, it is 6 1/4 inches tall without the handle. But it is beautiful. It doesn't weigh a lot. I mean, it's got weight to it, but it's not extravagantly heavy. But it's beautiful. And it's just $15 if there's any interest. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece. Anybody? Excuse me. All right. Seeing no interest, we're going to pass on that one. That was the last item of the sale. And let me get all of us back up here. Oh, there's John. I don't know how to get him down. I don't know. There we go. I figured it out. I kicked him out. That's why I did it. Kicked him out. Oh, excuse me. And Jeana, you want to tell them what you got coming up?
Sure. Tomorrow I am doing my Awaken Ecclesia, which is kind of like a little Bible study that we do. If you guys want to join in, it's 3:30 p.m. We just come in there and have a little chat before my sale. And then at 4 o'clock, I go right into my sale on Friday, which is all Eastern time. Like I said, tomorrow is going to be a clearance sale. Everything's going to be $2, $4, $6, or $8. Buy it now. So you can really, thanks, Phil. You can really build a box, and get some good deals with that one before, time for me to invoice again, because I'm clearing some shelves off. So make sure you join me for that if you don't mind. And if you're not already subscribed to me, please do. Like Phil just did. I appreciate it. Because YouTube went on a purge again this last week, apparently. and I had a lot of people that had dropped off. So make sure if you are already subscribed to me and you hadn't seen me around in a while, make sure you go in and check and see if you're still subscribed, because it did purge a lot of people from my channel. So just check that out if you don't mind. Yeah, come in there and hang out with us. It's 4 p.m. Eastern. I don't know what time that is for you. I would tell you, but I have no idea. I can't even keep up with Central Time, so I'm no good at that.
I think it's morning for Phil right now.
Oh,
It's
okay.
tomorrow. Yeah, it's tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm no good at that. So, you'll have to Google it or something. I have no clue. I would tell you the wrong time if I did it, so I'm not even going to try. But that's it for me this week, and then I'll be back next week.
Awesome. Well, if you haven't already, go check out Jeana's channel and subscribe to her. That notification bell, and it'll notify you every time she goes live. Well, if y'all didn't know, tomorrow night is the no sister sale tomorrow night. We're having a groovy girls night because we've got Becky's Vintage and More. So come check that out. And then on Monday, I will be on Trisha's channel, Sandy and Otto. So come check me out over there. And then I think we're all back on Tuesday, but I'm not sure. So, but as always, I thank you guys so very, very, very much for being here. We appreciate it more than you know. And let me put a link in here. Here's a link to Becky's channel. They just started 3 minutes ago. So go check out Becky and Randy, Moonchaser, and Angie's Oddities.
Awesome.
Go tell them that Angela and Jeana sent you. So go check them out. We hope you have a fantastic night. And you guys have a good night. Bye, guys.